Hey guys, thank you for joining me and welcome back. I hope you all are doing well today. So today in this video, I'm going to create 4 projects for you. And like I said in my last video, I posted that I'm going to start working on fall and holiday items early. So I'm going to start with these items that you see in front of me, those 2 short vases. I'm going to adhere the candlestick holders to them. The candlestick holder, I got that from the Dollar Tree, and the vase I picked up from my discount store. So I picked up a set of the vases and I picked up about 6 of the candlestick holders. So I'm going to be using these today, and this is what I'm going to start the projects with. So one vase is slightly smaller than the other, but they look good together. They look very similar. So I'm trying to make a set, not necessarily a twin set. So I'm just going to put these things off to the side, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus on the bowl and the little package of beads that you see there. So I'm just going to bring this glass of water closer. So my bowl is glass. It's a glass Pyrex dish. Guys, I've had these bowls for years. It's a set of 4. They're nesting bowls. This is the medium size, second to the largest. And I absolutely love these bowls. I've had them for more than 15 years. So right here, I'm going to be using the clear water beads. Now, you guys have probably seen other people use this and create beautiful floating candle projects with them. And so as you can see, this one has 1,000 tiny little beads in there, the size of a mustard seed, really. So I'm just going to cut a small area of it open because I don't want the opening to be too big, because I don't want these little tiny beads to get around on the floor. I don't have any pets or any small children in the house, but guys, if you have pets or children, you need to be careful with this type of product because it's going to expand with moisture or water. So I'm going to be using about a teaspoon of, oh, not really a teaspoon, guys, it's a plastic spoon from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using that amount. I think I did add a little bit more. So I'm going to add a little bit more, and that's what we're going to use for this project. I just wanted you to see how small the beads are. Guys, wait until you see how big these get. Now, if you're not familiar with this is my first time using it. The beads are non-toxic. They won't hurt you, but you don't want to eat them. You don't want to swallow them, and you don't want your children or your pets to swallow this. It can make them feel very uncomfortable, if not ill. Okay, so I'm just going to tape that closed, make sure it's nice and shut. I'm going to put it back in a Ziploc bag that it was in, and I'm going to put it away back into one of the craft drawers. So I'm going to take this glass of water. The water is warm, and I'm just going to pour it in the bowl. I'm going to stir up the beads a little bit, and then I'm going to set them off to the side and allow them to expand to their fullest size. And from what I understand, you should let them soak over more than 6 hours, but I let them soak overnight. So I'm just going to pour that water in, enough water to cover, hopefully to cover the top of the beads once they expanded, and then I'm going to just put it off to the side and just let it do its thing. I'm just going to stir that up a little bit. I don't know why I'm stirring it, but I'm going to stir it, and I'm going to put it off to the side. The next thing I'm going to do is very quickly, guys, I'm going to clean the glassware off with a little bit of alcohol. I'm just going to spray it on my paper towel, cleaning off the bottom where I'm going to connect the 2 pieces. I'm going to use my Aleene's mixed media adhesive to adhere the 2 pieces together. So I'm just going to show you me doing that. Once I adhere both of the candlestick holders to the vase, I'm going to let this dry for more than 12 hours. So So guys, I'm going to pick this project up tomorrow afternoon and we can continue. And so what I'm going to do is just set up a little bit of my paper towels on the table. I'm going to show you what the beads look like, guys. Looks really exciting. They really expanded a lot. It's actually amazing that those little tiny seeds expanded into these large pearls, clear pearls. They're very slick. They're slippery in feeling. They feel like they have weight to them, and they feel solid also. But amazing, guys. Look at that. Look how they look. Oh my goodness. It's cool to the touch. The water is now cold because the water was warm when I first started pouring it on top. Now the water is rather cool and they feel cool as well. So I just wanted you to see that. So now we're going to continue on with the rest of the project. So now I'm going to get the vases here on the work table and then we're going to continue. Okay guys, so here are the vases. They are set. They look good. They look really good. Okay, so now you see that fall floral arrangements that I have right there. I just pulled them away from a door wreath that I had. Well, not really a wreath. I'm going to show you it. But this is what I'm going to use today inside the vase. And so I just have some fall flowers, some miniature pine cones. The flowers are actually pretty, guys. They're golden in color. Everything looks so good together. So I tried to create a similar set for the second vase, but I am using slightly different decoration, just slightly different. And yeah, some of the same things. The mini pine cones is going to bring it all together because it looks like fall. And the color of the florals that I pulled out, the little flowers, that looks like fall flowers as well. So let me show you where I got this from. So right here is my door hanger. It's like a basket of faux flowers. I picked this up from Michael's. Guys, I'm not kidding. Maybe more than 12 years ago. And I usually make sure it gets put away nice and safely. I usually wrap it up and every year I pull it out. Well, this year I'm not going to use it. I found something different that I'm going to use. And so I decided to pull some of the florals from this door hanger. And it's so beautiful. And it really represents fall. It has wild flowers on it, a pumpkin. It has a gourd on it as well. You can see it's a wire basket in burlap. Absolutely beautiful. It looks new. And I've been using it every year for the past 12 years. Once I'm done with it, and the season is over, guys, I usually clean it off really well and then I'll put it away. So it still looks good. So if you wanted something like this, guys, you can find these things at the Hobby Lobby or at any craft store that has fall floral arrangements. Okay, guys, so to get started, I'm going to put the pearls inside the vase. Now, from what I understand, you're supposed to put the pearls once they've absorbed the water, them in the vase first, and then put your floral arrangements or your pearl beads or whatever you wanted to use. You would put it in sort of after you put some of the pearls in. So that's what I'm going to do here. And so I'm just going to put these pearls inside and then I'm going to start adding some of the florals. One of the instructions was to layer everything in. So I'm going to put some arrangements in and then I'm going to layer more water beads on top. So I have a bottle of water that I keep in my room and I'm just going to pour that in. And I can see the beads disappearing as I pour the water in. Oh, it looks amazing. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I did notice that the color from the red flower that I placed in, it's sort of coming off into the water. You could see it's sort of tinting the water. So if you're going to do this, guys, be careful with these florals. So I'm just going to push some of the decorations back down into the glass. I have to sort of get something to do that. But I'm going to turn this around so that you can see the color from the red floral is coming off of the flower. Alright, so I'm going to use my sterilizing tongs, and I'm just going to use that to push some of the decoration back down into the beads. And I'm going to see if the beads can hold this in place. So that looks good. So I've decided to take that red flower out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I like the way that's looking in there, tinting the water. So I'm not gonna pour the water out. I'm gonna leave everything as it is. I'm just gonna continue to add the rest of that decoration, and then I'm gonna add the candle on top. And you know, I just might put the red flower back in since the water's tinted already. But anyway, I'm gonna put the candle on top. The floating candle I picked up from Amazon. So for our next project, I'm going to start with a cylinder vase from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using this ribbon. This is a glittered wired ribbon, and I picked that up from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to just trim off the red and white edges, the wire part of this ribbon, and I'm going to use it as trim around the top edge of the vase and the bottom edge of the vase. I do have some candy cane decoration that I used last year to make Christmas decorations, but this is plastic. Everything I'm going to use today inside the vase is plastic. So we've got peppermint, and then we got the peppermint candy canes, and that's going to be the decoration for this project. I really love the way all the projects came out today. I had some extra candy canes, so I just used that as some decoration there on the mirror, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Let me know what you think about the project in the comment section below. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. And you all stay well, stay safe, and stay blessed. And I will see you at the next video. Bye-bye.